What's up, everybody, and welcome to At This Big Age here in Brooklyn at the 333 Lounge. I am your girl, D'Nay B, and sitting beside me, your girl's wonderful.
Oh, okay.
I want to love you.
I'm sorry, love me, love on me.
I have the wonderful, incredible, beautiful, intelligent, sexy,
Keep going.
well-dressed, best jackets in America,
Keep going.
brightest down to the ass cheeks.
Damn.
I'm saying, they do, and they be fly. My girl, my co-D.
Hey.
What's your name, boo?
Tahiry Jose. Which I call it Tahiry. Big T Money.
Okay, money.
AKA T Dollars Bubbles. I mean, I'm just joking. That would have been my stripper name, though. If I was in a strip club, it would have been like, here comes Bubbles.
Bow, 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 bow. I can hear that for you. That's nice. They come bouncing through, floating.
Floating booty.
Floating through.
No, well, no. My name is Tahiry, guys. Let me act civilized.
Why?
I don't know, because I feel like I be ratchet as fuck. Let me stop at this big age. Sometimes you have to know when to turn it up and when to not turn it up.
Okay.
I don't want to turn it up.
Okay. And the classy, ever so classy, unturned up Tahiry Jose.
Oh, you ate that intro. Thank you. All right, so let's talk about what would you do at this big age?
Okay.
2 cards. You pick.
This one.
So, D'Nay, what would you do at this big age? Your friend's man tells you that he's considering breaking up with her. All right, so your friend's man, right? So, okay, because you look confused.
Because why would you tell me that?
I don't know. But that is the situation. I mean, guys, you know, I've been around some conniving men. So if my man comes up to you, but you're my friend, and says, D'Nay, I think I want to leave Tahiry. Like,
I'm going to ask him why. Like, what's...
You going to dig? What is the reason you going to dig?
I want to know, like, what is it? Especially if she's my really good friend, that means I must have some kind of rapport with him.
Right.
For him to be that comfortable and come and tell me anything like that that's going to end their relationship. Okay, clearly you're looking for some support. You're looking for someone to guide you through it. And as my friend, if I know she's really in love with you, if I don't know anything negative about this relationship, but you're coming to me and telling me this.
There's always something negative, honey. Not that I'm being negative Nancy. I'm not being negative Nancy.
As the outsider,
in a relationship, no, but if that's your friend, if you don't know, then y'all really not friends and you got no business talking to you.
We are friends.
Then you would know that some things are not going well.
People talk about stuff amongst themselves.
But you
That's
know,
all I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying that as
So
friends,
clearly,
you would know some things. Not all, and let's keep it real. In any relationship, that's not always good.
What is the reason?
Cardi B was, what is the reason? Okay.
Why? And how can I help you assist? How can I assist you in this moment? Like, and then I'm gonna probably tell my friend she should have a conversation with him.
Would you like drop the bomb or would you drop hints?
No, I would say that they need to have a conversation.
Would you tell her? No, but he already placed you in their business, which I think is very unfair. It's very unfair. But like, would you call me direct? Because I need to know this. You know what I mean? Because you're my code D. And let me look at you real quick.
Yeah, look at me.
If my man's well, not my man's, but if my man, seriously, if my man comes up to you, right, we hang, we kick it, right? You might not know that the dude did some shit on Tuesday, but you know that he did some shit 6 months ago because we're friends. We talk about some things and not everything. And we hang out and we double date, me, you, Devon, and whatever this man that doesn't exist is, whoever he is. But please come, hurry up. God send him. Anyway, and don't send him for him to cheat either. He comes and he waits for you and says, D'Nay, I'm going to break up with your bestie. You don't see a problem in that? You don't?
I do, but I also don't feel like I should be the one to... I don't have his full reasoning, even if we have a conversation. I
understand that, but he involved
you in it. I'm going to tell her that I'm going to tell you, my friend.
What are you going to I need to know what you're going to tell me, because
I need to sit down and have a serious
Wait, no, stop, pause. Because this is how I know I'm going to put this motherfucker in my concert. Is she going to be in the nosebleeds or in the front?
He'd like to pack me up?
If you better answer this motherfucker, right? So, boom. We outside. He grabs you in the corner. I'm breaking up with Tahiry. You see me. Or you don't. Matter of fact, you don't even have to see me. What would you do? Would you call me? And how would you introduce this conversation? I think this should resolve.
Tell you for real. Like, I think y'all need to have a serious conversation.
No, the phone is ringing.
Hello.
That's the hello.
Yeah.
Outside. She is my friend.
Miss Doubtfire.
Okay,
Doubtfire, because I want to.
Hi, D'Nay. What's going on, boo? Oh shit, you made it from off the road. You outside? Oh, how was it?
It's great. I'm good. Hope you're well.
How's King? How's Devon?
Girl.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go call your man. Y'all need to have a real serious.
Wait, I was just asking you for King and Devon. What do you mean? What happened? What do you do?
We can talk about that another time.
All right, but what is
about that later?
What is it? Like, can you tell me what are you talking about?
Y'all need to have a conversation.
About what? Because I'm just calling you
I need to tell you something.
He needs to tell me what?
I don't have the full details, but y'all.
All right, what are you talking about? Because I hate people like you that call me, don't even tell me I need to know everything. You're my sister.
Let me three-way him. We gonna
what? You mad messy? You know what?
Call him up.
You mad messy?
Call him.
Three-way?
Yeah, I already know.
At this big age.
But I'm not gonna tell you.
At this big age.
He included me.
Tell me. You're supposed to be my sister friend. All right. The shit said you're my friend, not his. If you were his, I would understand you withholding some things from me.
I'm not withholding.
Oh my God.
I can't tell you his story and his reasoning. Like, I don't want to put it in my words. I can only tell you that y'all need to have a conversation.
Wow. So
you would tell me.
This is girl code. Girl code to me is very important. So the phone is ringing. I'm going to tell you because your man want to break up with you.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, girl.
What's going on today?
Hey, shit, just over here chilling, cooking for me and Mike.
Good. You hypothetical Mike?
Hypothetical Mike. Oh. That's my new man. My
hypothetical. I'm confused because I only know Divine. See how real I keep it?
Yeah.
All right, so Mike. All right, so what's going on? So you good?
I'm good.
Girl. Okay, chill. All right, who's around you? You got somebody around you? You good? You by yourself?
Yeah, I'm just over here cooking, girl.
Where Mike at?
Oh, yeah, the story. So you gonna be
girl. All right, so how long we got? Because sit down. You sit? I just don't want you to pass out. Busted. So the other day, I was chilling by, ran into Mike, and Mike got the nerve to say that, like, he not, like, I don't know what. Matter of fact, before I even say something, because you know how guys be, like, real funny, like, y'all been going through some things?
I thought we've been cool. We've been chilling, regular.
So look,
years.
You my ninja, like, you my sis. He said that he's thinking about breaking up with you, and I don't know what happened. I know what y'all been going through, but I just want you to be prepped and ready. I'm not saying when he pulls up, just act.
I told you that.
I'm just saying I don't want you to act crazy.
I told you that.
I'm just saying I don't want you to get.
Wait, hold on. Tell you that.
Hold on.
I'm not comfortable with you. Because why I think I come to tell you that he's about to leave me.
But why are you crying? Hold on.
Why he leave me? No, tell you.
I guess this is why you wouldn't tell me.
You must be Bubbles, and you had the facts around him.
All right.
Now he done changed his mind.
Okay, D'Nay, take me serious. What the fuck?
I'm saying, because that's how it flips.
Nah,
and then you become the problem.
No.
That's how I can't tell
That is not how it flips.
The girls be going
crazy.
depending
on the girl. If I'm your sister friend, that's not how it flips. As your sister friend, as your sister friend.
I'm emotional.
I just told you in the last episode we filmed that when it comes to relationships, you don't want to get involved, right? So I'm the one to not want to get involved because the shit gets messy and then you are out of the whole picture friendship thing, but they're together still. So you're the messy one, but you're the one who really didn't have anything to do with anything.
My right Presbyterian.
But in this situation, he invited me into something that I could not see you. And if you're my sister friend, not if you're like my acquaintance, not if you're like my work buddy, not if I know you from a friend of a friend of a friend. If you're my sister friend, my job is to keep it real with you and prepare you or figure out a way to figure out what's happening. And as my sister friend, she won't react that way.
And shit, but sometimes the girls be weird.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You got to know who your friends are. And
the men. The girls
or flip it.
Exactly.
But that's petty shit at this big age. I know who the fuck I'm talking to. Who the fuck I gotta sit back and be like, yo, precautionary measures. Like, there's about to be a problem. Like, just so you know. And I don't know why he felt comfortable telling me. And I'm uncomfortable that he felt comfortable. And if you feel uncomfortable about it, we could all speak to him. But I'm just doing my job as a good sister friend.
I feel like both approaches are pretty valid.
Nah, I'm not fucking with you if you keeping shit from me. No.
I'm not keeping it because I'm telling you to talk to him.
But I guess we'll agree to disagree. But just know, can't nobody tell me shit about my boo. I'm going to let you know.
Oh.
That's how hood I keep it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm going to tell you need to talk to your person. Now, to lighten up the mood.
Please lighten it up.
We're going to play my goddamn game. Okay, today, we're playing nah or see.
Yes.
If you agree,
no.
Say see.
It's over.
And if you don't, say no.
Okay, good.
Women should pay for dates sometimes.
See. I like the trick. When I like a man, like, I'm I'm the sugar young mama. Like, I just like to look at my person and make them happy. And if I like you, I don't even know how to be with you for a long time. I feel like, why not?
Right.
I could pay for dinner. How do you feel?
I agree. I'm paying for mine and his.
And his friends.
And their friends. And not just on the birthday.
It's on me.
Yeah, I got it.
But then sometimes guys feel intimidated. So sometimes you got to, like, be easy with that, too. But some men don't even want you to be that independent. They done tricked me when I was a kid. They said, you got to be independent. I'll come out and man is mad. Anyway.
Proposals shouldn't be done in public places.
No, wait, I don't agree with that. Your game is confusing today.
So, why?
Because
no.
It shouldn't. No, because if I say no, then it shouldn't be done. If I say C.
I think it's C. If you don't think it should be done.
I think you could propose anywhere. You can propose. I remember when I got proposed to on 42nd Street. I really wanted it in, like, fucking having Chinese food in the house. Like, it didn't matter. It don't matter. When you love somebody, just propose anywhere.
Did you say yes? Did you say C or no?
I said no. I would have been married by now.
I remember that.
Or divorced.
C or no? Your wholeness gets deleted.
C. I'm a big firm believer that your wholeness gets deleted.
After how long?
I don't even remember 10 years ago. Like, who are these people you speak of?
Right. So you reset.
And then,
every 5
and just because they fucked up, I'm supposed to count you? Like, you fucked up. I wanted to be with you. Like, you don't think you're deleted? Yeah, wholeness can get deleted.
I do think you get a reset. I agree.
How many years? I
think like every 5 years.
Dang, I'm thinking 10.
Because
I'm really upfront. Like, I'm telling you, if you know what I mean. We're in a business where the world is this small, so I keep it real with whoever I'm dating. But there's some things that I am not going to subscribe. I will not accept those charges, especially if it was 10 years ago. No, but I'll keep it real. I'm lying. But it does get deleted.
I agree. It's your job to take care of your parents when they get older. C.
I agree, but in taking care, it could mean different things. Like, I'm going through that with my grandma now. So, you know, it's the fact that something that we might not be able to care for her as she deserves because she's getting on to certain things that we can't physically do. So we might have to put her in certain places, but as long as she's takes it. Yeah. And that's a part of taking care of. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And yes, or paying your parents' rent, or making sure they're good all the way around. That makes me feel good to take care of my people.
Yes, or accepting or declining people on their Instagram. That's taking care of them too.
What you mean, blocking my mama when she gets to?
No, blocking people that they don't need to follow on Instagram. But that's something else.
Wait, what? I'm so confused. Okay, wait. So you're blocking your mother's page? What are you?
Like people that are requesting to follow her.
Why?
That don't need to follow her.
Where did this come from? Is this like
we're talking about taking care of your parents.
So, okay, I need you to...
That's a responsibility I do for my mom.
What? People be trying to follow your mom?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
And these are your friends?
No.
These are your fans?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of weird people.
Y'all don't need to follow my mom. And
don't follow her.
She likes to talk to people.
Oh, so she's friendly. My mom is looking at you like, you gonna answer? Mad. In Spanish. Like, please don't. Like, who's this?
I need to know what my man's exes look like. C or no?
Wow, that's ego-driven. And that's very insecure. But... as a person who has a very forgiving heart, and I don't care what you did before me, I'm one of those people. Like, yo, I just love you and I want to love you big, and I don't care what you did before me. I realize that sometimes you need to know where this person's coming from, who are their exes, for different reasons.
Look like.
Oh, look like?
Yeah.
Nah, because I'm that bitch.
Even that bad.
I don't care. Like, good. Even if she was, who cares? I'm still the baddest.
She's more strong.
I am the biggest. I am the baddest. She got the long hair.
You don't care.
No, I don't care. You?
I like it. No, I don't.
I don't care.
It don't matter what happened before me.
We hear the whispers back there. They chomping it up real heavy.
If you see someone you know cheating, mind your business.
Huh?
If you see someone you know cheating, mind your business. C or no?
I'm gonna mind my business as long as it's not affecting anybody that I am. Like, it's fucked up. I keep saying, people, if you're gonna cheat, keep me out of it. I don't want to know. I don't want to be around it, because then you're putting me in a situation where you might go back to your wife and be like, but Tahiry was there. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so messy. So cheat and keep me the fuck out of it, because I don't want to be stuck in none of that. I'm going to act like I'm minding my business. But if you're in my face, I won't do nothing crazy like take a picture of you cheating or nothing. But I'm going to tell you, I saw Divine with a chick. I'm going to go up to Divine and say, hey, Divine, who's this?
Right.
I'm that friend.
Yeah, I'm not minding my business if I see my.
Hey, I'm like, hey, Divine, so where's the D'Nay?
Or even with this, my friend, and she's doing something a little crazy. I'm like, what you doing?
Yeah, no, and my friend too. Like, I'm that friend too. Like, if my friend has an amazing husband, I'm like, girl,
and what are you doing?
Like, what are you doing?
I don't know what's happening at home.
I don't know, but you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, I'm that friend too. Your close friends don't need an invite to stop by. You need an invitation. Don't show up at my door. Don't do it.
Yeah, I don't, at this big age, I don't want to appreciate that. But when it comes to the house, but when it comes to a party and I post a flyer, a lot of my friends get mad, like, you didn't tell me.
Yeah, that's
different. And I'm like, dog.
That's a public place.
Period, but my house,
I'm going to be there?
Yeah.
Thank you, friend.
Oh, I'm your friend. Oh,
you cut me off.
Girl.
I never said you wasn't my friend.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just together.
I lead by example. My love language. That's all. So does that conclude your game?
Do they need an invitation to stop by your house?
Yes, I would want to. I would appreciate that. But if you have an emergency, please pull up. I'm always open. My doors are always open for a friend.
Don't wink at me.
That's my sexy thing.
Don't wink at.
Just know that I got you. If nobody got you.
That's really nice.
I know. I love it.
I appreciate it.
I love you.
Today I want to talk about something though that is like super important. I want to talk about vaginal health. And what that means. How to wash it. What is boric acid?
Oh, I like boric acid.
What is BV? What is a yeast infection? What's a UTI? How do we take care of ourselves?
Do I look like a fucking gynecologist? This is a podcast, people, so please do not expect us to be pros, but we do have vaginas.
Today you are Dr. Tahiry Jose.
Hey, you know what? I should have been a vagina in my other lifetime. I should have. I wish.
You should have been a vagina?
Man, not a vagina.
Hold on. You wanted to be a vagina?
A gynecologist. A gyno. I am a vagina.
She wanted
Mine's
to be
is pretty too. I call it cookie. But no, a gynecologist. I should have been a gynecologist.
Wow.
I think it's dope. Let's talk about vagina since you seem to know a lot about that shit. The way you introduced that shit, I felt like I'm at the doctor's.
You know the phone listens, so I get a lot of ads on my Instagram that pop up.
You be talking about vaginas all the time? Because
I do. It's something that I like to talk about. I used to explore it. So it's something that I like.
You know, she is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get.
Unicorn. I'm not a unicorn for nothing.
Okay. I just didn't expect that either. But, you know, in our conversations, clearly, I never expect your fucking responses. So you experimented. So that means you were into vaginas at one point.
I lived with, yes.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
But we're not going to go too deep.
No, we're going into gynecologist and vagina health.
Yes, Dr. Tahiry Jose here.
No, you're the doctor.
Me?
I said this is a podcast.
No, I just said I like to explore them, but that's not like a doctor. That's just someone who likes to say them.
So scandalous. I experienced them once too, and that's why I don't eat sea bass no more, because it felt like a sea bass. It felt like really slippery, and like I felt like I was gonna roll it.
Whoa.
I was like, wow.
Like a vet.
It was, well, I had to take control because he wasn't, so it was like a threesome. Well, we'll talk about something else. We were talking about vagina health.
Here we go. Okay. Vaginal health.
Vaginal health, very important as women.
I think when we're young, our parents, they think we're just supposed to figure it out. Like, they don't teach us about tampons. Well, in my house, they didn't. Pads.
Well, shit, I couldn't even have sex. That was like a taboo in my house. Sex? What? I die. Continue. So, of course, I couldn't stick nothing up there.
Right. Oh, yeah. I never did that either until, like, later on in life. And I think I was scared.
I didn't even know what the vagina did. I just knew we had one.
Oh, you thought it was just for peeing? I was having babies.
Well, I couldn't, we could sex in my house, vagina, body fuck, nothing. It was a thing that happened, but nobody talked about. And my mother had 3 girls. So.
Right. I don't think we talked about either. My mom had 3 girls.
It's that generation.
Well. So when did you start, like, using tamps?
Oh, I lost my virginity pretty late, so I don't believe, I'm not sure. Again, don't quote me, people. You guys are here because we're fun, we're real, and we've experienced certain things, and we're hoping that through our experiences, you guys can navigate through life and understand that we're relatable. Like, we've been through the same shit that you're probably going to go through or are going through. I lost my virginity pretty late, and correct me if I'm wrong, I can pull it up in Google. I don't think you can stick a tampon if you're a fucking virgin. Like, you shouldn't be sticking anything up there if you have your hymen. Right? You can? Oof, that's odd and crazy. I would never.
A lot of like ballet dancers
have to do that.
Like tampons.
It makes sense. I wasn't a ballerina. My ass is too fat. I used to go to ballerina classes, and then I grew hips and it was over. So that's why I didn't stick a tampon up my vagina. But I don't even like tampons now. And I hate pads too, but again,
it's that little diva cup.
Diva cup, God forbid. Look, the only thing going up my vagina.
You don't use that cup?
Is a finger, baby, and a penis.
It's so good.
And a tampon.
I haven't tried it.
I've seen them. I have some. I don't use them. I don't want to use them. But I use a tampon later on in life, like I learned about masturbation later on in life. For all this body and all these things that you guys think they know about me and the things they see on social media. I lost my virginity at 18. 17, cusp of 18, senior year, after prom. It wasn't even on prom, it was later. So I didn't really, I was later. I blossomed later in the game. So tampons, I fucked up so many tampons trying to figure it out, and then I had to get the little pearl ones because the big ones bothered me. So that means, you know, bitch is tight. So it was just so much that I had to learn on my own. My mom did not train me, teach me, which she did do, and I thank her for it. I don't think she was equipped to educate me, and I was the oldest. What she did do is when the classes were given in school, and they said no, and they sent the permission slip, she signed them. And so I would go to St. Luke's Hospital to an after-school program that taught us about STDs and how to put a tampon on and how to, you know, what condoms were. And I was the oldest of 3. Sexuality, like all these things were taught outside of my home because my mom gave that permission. And it was something I didn't feel comfortable talking to her about. So like when I needed to suck dick, like I had to go to a friend and ask her, be like, so what is this? How do you do this? So I would never feel comfortable telling my mom anything. So that's how I learned about tampons, condoms, oral sex. It wasn't from home.
I don't think I really.
And I learned late too.
Yeah, for sure.
So bad.
I think I started wearing tampons because I was performing, and you just can't have a big old. And then they give you the big, thick, like Depends. They only have the really.
I need those now at this big age, bitch. I be like, I need them. Like I be like just strapped on at home. I don't even think I got a boyfriend. That should be like strapped on.
But imagine being 100 pounds.
I got like
your mom giving you that pad to go do a show.
Now you can't do that because you got a leotard. You sexy. Even though when I shoot.
That's what I'm saying. So that's when I learned about like tampons.
But wasn't that like
my friend taught me how to
see. It's always like
hide the string.
Now you are a mom of a boy. If you had a girl, right? I want girls. So no, I want boys.
I thought I wanted a girl.
I just want a baby. At this big age, somebody I just need, you know. But anyway, so if you had a girl, we're different. But if you had a girl, how comfortable would it be? I guess our parents had to be uncomfortable. They really didn't know what they were doing either.
Right. They didn't have as much access to things as we do.
There were tampons.
And I have nieces, I have younger siblings, so I am far more open to talking to them. And I feel like my mom is more comfortable and my sister. Like we're all more comfortable to help them.
Now at this big age, I asked my mom the other day, I was like, you got toys? And she was like, what? I was like, I'm getting you one tomorrow.
Right.
I'm freer now to speak to my mom, but as a kid, she didn't educate me in none of that. I'm telling you, we had a vagina. And it felt hot sometimes, and you know what I mean? I had the little boyfriend and all these things happened, but my mom wasn't the one that said. So I had to learn in other ways.
Yeah.
Why you look so concerned? It's not like you learned at home.
Because why didn't you say it was hot?
Oh, because the vagina gets hot. Because again, if they don't teach you what the functions of this thing is at home, shit starts happening. It's like a kid when he figures out that he could, you know, masturbate. It feels, and you got to teach the kid.
Yeah, that wore me out.
Oh, you taught kid?
I didn't teach him.
And I can let him know he's a young boy.
I can't tell him. I just know it would be erect, and he would tell me, it's my pee-pee hurts, and I'm like,
it's weird, right?
You have to talk to your dad, because I don't have one of those. I don't know.
Yeah, they gotta be very.
So it's like
what
if it was a girl, it's hard. If it's a boy, it's interesting. Like either way, I think we just all need to be like open to the conversation and educate ourselves as best as we can, not just from personal experience, but actually like going to classes, letting the kids go to the classes, reading things.
I think honestly, it all starts from home. I don't care what we can say. All this home, you can go and educate yourself, and it starts from home. Like it's building that trust with your child. I think that's very important. You can be like, oh, I know I don't have any kids, so it's easier said than done. But I would have rather learn these things from a parent, right, than to like ask a friend or figure it out or make the mistakes.
And you were the oldest, so I had it a little bit easier because I'm the baby girl.
You had people you could have been like, come here, how do you do this?
Yeah, but they ain't letting them do. Now I was a bad little girl. They ain't got nothing to do with me in real life. But they did walk me through like, oh, this is going to happen. This is what's going to happen. But
your menstrual. I think it's important as women, young women, to like listen to your body, honor your body. Your body speaks to you. If you just, at this big age, I know now, and I wish I would have known then, but like as a young woman, your body tells you what it needs, what works and what doesn't work. It's important for you to understand that it's important to go to the doctors every year. But if you're having sex every 6 months, you know what I mean? Getting tested is important. Wrapping it up is important.
Because these little girls be doing it.
I know. You know what? I don't have kids, but my friends have kids.
And then they get them little yeast.
You know, but no, my yeast, a lot of other things. But my friends have kids now, and they just be surprised at like 8 to 10. They're talking about stuff that we didn't even talk about till we were like in our 16, 17, 18 type of shit, where you be like surprised. But like
also introducing those things far earlier.
Right. And TV. Right. So that's what I'm saying. It starts from home. So you have to educate your child. I also believe that, you know, your intake is your outtake. So it starts with, you know, your diet is important.
Girl. The kids be smelling bad.
What?
Because they only eat McDonald's, chopped cheese.
Kids are these?
All of them. All the stuff they get after school from the deli, from the little stands.
We used to be those children.
No, we ate at home.
No, I had the quarter waters and the
but
Snapple apple.
We got battered chips and we got juice.
I had the Snapple apple and the cheeseburger, and I was wearing 54.11s. If y'all don't know what them are, they Reeboks. 54.11s. They used to cost $54.11 at the sneaker store. Dang, did I just tell you how old I am? At this big age, I was popping.
But I wasn't doing that. I was eating at home. So my diet and my grandparents, like...
Me too.
They didn't...
I was eating
have that stench.
I was eating arroz con habichuela. I didn't... Oh, what you're saying is they come out smelling like a whole playground.
Yes.
But that's normal for kids to come out and they sweat their hair and they look crazy.
You can sweat your hair out. You can rip your tie.
I think everybody...
This could be dirty, but what's seeping through their pores?
I think you're Delulu. I think every kid comes out of school smelling like a whole fucking cafeteria. I promise you. I don't know what you... I don't have kids. And I do know my mom did well, but I really wish that she, you know, that she knew. And again, I don't blame her because, you know, she was a woman trying to figure it out herself.
Well, like you say, your intake is your outtake.
Your intake is your outtake.
Kids are putting in their bodies and they're not aware. Like, they're not eating enough vegetables. They're not eating enough fruit. They're not.
It starts from home.
But it's also...
You know, you feed King all this.
Yes.
Okay, great. So he's going to have, you know what I mean, some great... Because that's another thing. I can't stand a stinky man. And that has a lot to do with the way you take care of yourself. Exactly. The upkeep is important. Dieting, waxing is also important.
Waxing is a good thing.
Waxing, I don't care. I am gonna go bald. Call me bald. Like everything. I'll take the strip, take the landing strip. It's just there. Like,
no, I can't do that.
Why?
What?
Well, no, I used to date this one guy who told me that he didn't want me to wax fully because he didn't want to feel like he was
with a child.
So then I left the landing strip. That's that little strip in the middle that looked like something's landing on it.
Triangle. I can't take. He hates it.
Well, no, right now, honey, unless my husband, whoever you are, who's coming soon,
manifest it.
Send me Erica Badu.
Wow.
Anyway, but you know, I'm manifesting that. If he wants some hair, then he shall have some hair. But
until then,
hygiene is very important. Smells, bacteria gets caught up in the follicles of your vagina, women. So it's important to, I wax and I like to wax and I hate to shave because I'll get some little dark little, and girls, I don't like that shit.
No,
so it's important to watch your diet, clean up, bathing, because I hate, look, if I don't see this.
That they only wash with the water?
No. Because because I use organic soap. I don't like any fragrances either because that's not good for your vag.
Some people don't use anything. They use water.
That's crazy now. But you know what's even crazier? That y'all think y'all can go to bed because y'all showered and wake up and just throw on some clothes and go out to work or to the gym. Nobody wants to smell that. Especially you thick like me. Like shower at night and shower in the morning.
And I done
caught a couple women because, you know, I speak like a guy. So I'm like, a couple hoes. I done caught a couple women. I done watched people be like, I showered last night. And I'm like, and today is a new day.
You slept.
Like, what are you doing?
You dreamt.
You probably had a wet dream. Like, and even if you didn't, like, I think bathing is like you have to, even as a kid, and that comes from home again. Everything comes from home. Wash your kids. Don't let them, they just go into the pool. They're getting wet there, and then they're showering later. Like, what are you doing, fam? Clean your fucking kids. Yeah. So I think hygiene, waxing, going to your GYN appointments, intake, outtake, which means your diet, the right supplements, being careful who you're having sex with, because we swap liquids. You know, it's the energy, and it's all this, what do they call that? When you're connected to the soul ties. That shit is great, but then the smell comes with it too if you guys don't connect. Sometimes.
And if they not healthy, because that's true. They be eating that shit.
Or fucking other stuff too. Like
eating that shit.
Oh, okay, eating that shit.
That's just saying.
Great. So then that's what I'm saying. So also watching who you're having sex with.
And if
it's funny because when I go to the GYN is like, so how many people are you having sex with? And I'm like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like at this big age, I don't want to have sex.
We did that.
Yeah, I don't. A matter of fact, I'm actually practicing celibacy.
I love that.
I couldn't even say that shit straight. So
you've gone through it.
No. I'm happy to do that because I am honoring my body. I don't want to just have empty sex. And I just don't want to play. And I don't think people believe me when I say that. And I think when people watch me, they've watched me throughout my career. And my pictures and everything you guys think that they know about me, they really know nothing. I really am chilling, and it's important to me now. The soul ties are important. Who you having sex with is not that it wasn't before, but there were times when I'm like, I'm gonna get my rocks off because I'm a woman and I want it, and that's it, and that's all I want.
And it's a natural and honest thing to do because you just rather be used.
Yeah, but like it's important for women to really think about all these things that we
what's going in their body.
Yeah. And you know what other thing is weird? I'm about to say something. Y'all about to be like, probably go viral. I'm a woman. I can sense, I can smell myself when I'm a little off.
Everyone can smell themselves. I don't think first.
So. I don't know. They must be because when they leave the bathroom stall and I fucking smell them and I'm like, you don't smell that? Like you walking with that shit on you?
They lying.
Nah, let me tell you.
They was sitting at that dinner. They smelled it before they went to the bathroom.
So then what happened? Then you're used to that funky smell?
They live with it.
That's crazy to me.
They happy with it.
So then what I'm saying
this is my natural odor. No, girl.
Sway. What did Kanye say? Sway.
It's not natural.
How, Sway? How? So I'm really big on, look how crazy I am about my scents. First of all, I'm moisturized queen. I like to moisturize. I exfoliate. I've been wanting to be like, you know what I mean? Like, I love me. And then I'll sit in the toilet and I'll wipe. And then I'll be like, sometimes I smell myself. Like, I smell my toilet. Like,
it's a natural thing to do.
Like, I smell, like, I like to, like, understand what's happening here. I understand if I'm a little off. And that's normal. I don't care who y'all acting like y'all don't smell your little toilet paper and shit. Like, even when I do a number 2 is a little off, like, way off, I'm like, I gotta clean them. The diet is off. I need to go back to greens because that's McDonald's ain't working.
It is. Everything.
So y'all want to act like y'all don't. I smell me.
They smell it without sniffing the toilet tissue.
Be like,
they smelled it at the table.
But how is that possible? How can you walk out and be okay with that? I hate when I walk into a bathroom stall after a woman and I smell that woman.
And they be trying to.
Sometimes I be like, yeah, I should tell her to wax because I know that smell like hair. It's weird.
Scrub in there so they think it air out after they flush. That's that long to pull out.
That's why the lines be fucking long.
Yes. Oh, they be waiting for it to air out.
You just made that up. Either way, women. Women that know, women that don't know. But it's important to be educated. So again, we're not pros, and this is just talking from experience.
Cause you smell it. You know when you off.
I know. And I know if the nigga cheated, we done finished, and I don't understand what's happening right here. I gotta find Nemo. What is it? I think protecting your pH balance is super important. But we could sit here, have fun, and talk about how men could be the deciding factor why your pH balance is off. Men could be a reason why your pH balance is off, but not only men, but like if you're going to the gym and you're not bathing right after the gym, if you're wearing tight clothes, right? There's a lot of other reasons why your pH balance, so you can get a little yeast infection.
For me, we wear a lot of fishnets, and we're dancing for 8 hours a day. if you're not aware, like I know a lot of new dancers when they start up, they're not bringing a change of clothes. They're not bringing a change of underwear.
So
because you just don't really know. You don't really realize how physical you're being throughout the day.
So you're sweating and you're holding that in the vag. Air out the vag. Air out.
Sit down. It dries. You get back up.
I know.
All of that exchange in the on top of the fishnets holding that shit in. You're gonna be off.
Tight jeans.
Oh my God.
Sex with somebody who's having sex with other people, or maybe y'all just being intimate and he's not having sex with somebody else, but then he had caught something back then. Like there's so many reasons why your pH balance could be off. It's always wetness. It's always active, the moisture, the withholding. Maybe sometimes even rubbing yourself too rough when you're like cleaning yourself up. The wax, maybe you might be allergic to wax. So it's such a delicate situation when it comes to your vagina.
You know what gets on my nerves the most?
What?
The monostat.
So then you could take a diflucan pill. You can take
but you don't know that in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
You have to go through it.
Okay, so discuss what monostat is. No, there's a 1 day. It's a monostat. If you have a
yeast infection,
which some people are prone to them, by the way. Some people get yeast infections like there's no tomorrow. Some people get yeast. Some people have never experienced that. I for sure have experienced it after tampons. Like my body doesn't like tampons.
Yeah.
So I'll get my period and then I have a photo shoot and I can't have a maxi pad on like a own lady. Not that I like them, but I rather wear a maxi pad and I'll throw on a tampon. And if I let it sit too long, I have a yeast infection, right? So there's monostat. There's monostat 1 day, 3 day, and 7
day. Jeez.
And that's the applicator
with the cream.
And then it's all mushy up there, baby.
And it all comes out.
Yeah.
Leaking.
Ew.
On my nerves.
It's not that. It's your body. It sounds real crazy, but
because it is.
No, but it's your body, so you have to learn how to embrace that and take it for what it is. Like I'm sticking them. I want this shit out. I want the like. You know
yes, you want it out. Okay. You got to go through that process.
And then if you don't want to get that messy, there's also diflucan pills. These are pills instead of ointments. You take pills. Now, knowing GYN conversations I've had, the reasons why they give you a cream versus a pill is because it's easier on your system. You know what I mean? So people, doctors opt to give you a cream because it's easier on your bloodstream. And then now rather than you taking a pill, but the pill is less messy.
Way less messy, but you also have to take 2. And they're expensive if you don't have insurance.
Guys, you guys are so fucking, like, just be happy you guys don't have vaginas.
It's expensive.
Because this is stressing me out and I got a vagina and I like my pussy.
It's expensive.
Cookie. I like my cookie.
There you go.
Do
you know something that's like a thing of the past? You don't see it on the shelves anymore. It doesn't exist.
This is a fucking, is this like a trick fucking question?
No, because we're at the age where this was so popular, and when we would have a little like situation, our parents would be like, oh, we'll just go do this.
I would say that the one thing my mom still swears by that people really don't know when it comes to vagina health and any type of order or anything else that cleans things up is boric acid.
No.
What?
I was talking about a douche.
Oh, the douche.
Ew. Gross.
But it's not a thing.
It used to smell like flowers.
Yeah, and they used to tell you to squeeze it up. And if you had something, that's at this big age. I know if you're over 30,
you know about
the douche. But now they tell you that douches are not good because they dry you up. You're not supposed to squeeze that vinegar in you that way.
Like, and why am I squeezing these lilac flower scented things up my vagina?
Dog, now thinking about it, a lot of fucking things happen later on. People catch all these cancers and stuff because of things that they were probably telling you that you can do, that you can't do. Douche, I thought it was like boric acid because that's that shit right there.
Yeah, that's the new, like,
tea tree oil, boric acid is fire. Like, a little bit, you just dissolve a little bit in water and baby, if your pinky toe stink, you can put that shit in your fucking pinky toe. I'm just saying, niggas be funky. I'm telling you, let me tell you, that one guy traumatized me, but we're gonna talk about that another time. So boric acid fixes things. With douches was supposed to be the solution to a lot of the odors back in the day when it came to vaginas.
Yeah, I remember trying it. 18.
I know. I definitely douched back when I was like in my teens.
Yeah,
but not for funky.
They don't even exist anymore on the shelf.
It's unhealthy.
It's gone.
It's unhealthy.
Gone. So do you typically go to see your gynecologist like the same month every year, or do you like, does it vary for you?
I am,
Travel a lot.
yeah, well, no, it never be, well, I like to start the new year off with a bang, and that means everything from blood work to vagina work to everything that you can think of, to my ear doctor, to my eye doctor. But then I'm at that big age where I want to live longer. So when you're in your 20s, you think you have nothing but time. So you start taking, it's not that you take it for granted, but you're like, I could do that tomorrow.
Right.
It's crazy because seeing my grandmother turn 88 and having the beginning of dementia and realizing that it's true what they say, what is it, twice a child, one time an adult, twice a child, or something like that. Like, she's back to like being a child. And I feel like we work so hard and we go through so much and we learn so much throughout life to then be fucked up, end up at, you know, at this big age, dealing with some of these illnesses. However, at this big age, my intention is to be as healthy as I can so I can live longer. You know what I mean? So whatever it was that she didn't do correctly because she wasn't educated, my job now is because we have all the tools in front of us that can help us live longer. So if my grandmother has the beginning of dementia, 88, I'm hoping to be 108. You know what I mean? My job is to want to be better sooner. You know, my mother's generation really didn't believe in fucking working out. I work out. So when it comes to my doctor's appointments, I try to schedule them on dates that I won't forget, and usually schedule it, even if it's overwhelming, within the same week.
Everything.
Yes, mammograms. If your family, you have to check on your family history. That's important as well, because if historically your family has, you know, history of cancer or high blood pressure or glaucoma, whatever it is that your family history, then that means that you're probably a part of that because you're part of that family tree. So these are the things that you want to kind of keep an eye out for.
Right.
Speak to your doctors about. So I go to the GYN once a year, and I get my pap smears. And if I've had abnormal pap smears, which is where they don't understand, you know, why is it abnormal? And sometimes it just so happens that it is, and then you go every 6 months until they figure out that you are good. You know, it's just, you know, being in tune with your body. My mammals, I had like a little biopsy one time. I had to go for one breast every 6 months, but then for both breasts once a year. And my job, whether I was nervous or not, was stay in tune with my body and understand that these things needed to be done.
Yeah.
And I remember my boots be shaking on my way to the fucking mammo, because I don't fucking know, but it's important to find out, because I'd rather find out sooner
To take care of
than later. So,
yeah.
you know, when it comes to everything, including hormones, as women, I think that it's just important to be on the lookout for, and the older you get, the more shit just falls on your plate, unfortunately. When you think, I've worked this hard to be this old and live longer, you think it's supposed to get easier. It actually gets harder.
Yeah.
But
it's just more stuff to look out for, because you're at risk of greater.
Right. So yeah. So I go to GYN every year now. If I'm sexually active, depending, because you're married, right? So technically, you guys are committed. Technically, supposedly, depending on what type of relationship you have, it's supposed to be just you and your partner. So therefore, then you run no risks of anything else.
Right.
But when you're in a dating game, depending on how you choose to date, then you have to be a lot more hyper vigilant on.
Yeah, when I was in the dating game,
How many times did you go, honey?
I was there.
Girl.
I was there because I was outside. Like, I had a nice little thing going on. So I was going
The
every 6
rotation.
months.
Okay.
Yeah, solid. Same people. But I'm like, no, because if you're not the only one I'm doing, I'm not the only one you doing.
Right.
So I need to.
I think I was a little oblivious on the I always wrapped up. Clearly, I have no kids, but I really trusted, and I was in long-term relationships too. And then there was a point where I had the dating shit going on. It made me nervous. I'm one of them bitches. Like, I had one nigga pick me up, I'm nervous. I'm like, I don't know how to play. But I did have a whole phase. But I definitely go yearly. And I think.
Do you see the same doctor every time? You go to whoever's available?
So no. So my doctor got older, and the family doctor, like, he knew my mom's vagina, my grandma's vagina, my vagina. It was like, how's your grandma? And I'm like, dog.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
It was crazy.
The whole family.
Dead ass.
Wow.
And his son used to go to my gym, so we seen each other. It was good. It was good. His father just saw my vagina yesterday. It was like a family thing.
Wow.
So he got a little older, and I felt like it was time for a change.
Okay.
I'm really good. I really need my doctor to connect with me too. I don't need you to just stick that shit, squeeze that shit, pull it.
Yeah.
I need you to look at me and have conversations with me if you're going to check me out inside. I have to connect with my doctors. Okay. But it's kind of easy because some of them watch Love and Hip Hop. So they be like, yo, just text me. Send me a picture what's wrong and I'll just send you the meds. But
a female doctor or a male doctor?
I had a male doctor at first. That was my grandmother's doctor. My grandmother's 88. My mom is 66 and I'm 40. Dang.
Wait.
Then, bitch. Listen, anyway, getting back to, I'm 24. So we had the same male doctor.
Okay.
And I got tired. Then I was like, you know what? He's getting a little older. I'm ready to move on. So I found a doctor who was my friend's doctor, but she was cool, but she was a little older too.
Okay.
But her office was a little more up to date.
Okay.
Then she started forgetting shit.
Wait a minute.
I promise you. Not with me. She knew my vag. But my friend started, like, she went through some shit and the doctor would forget, like, oh, so you're here and what's wrong? She's like, I lost the baby. And the doctor's like, you did? And if she was super insensitive. And then one time I went and she forgot that I had seen her the week before. And I was like, this bitch is old. So I had to leave her because my vagina needs to feel connected. And so I finally found me another doctor. This time, though I did it the 2023 way. I went online. I found my doctor. I read her motherfucking Yelp reviews. I was checking to see who and why, and she was in my neighborhood. So, you know, bitch, all over money, so I'm in a different neighborhood. And I pulled up and met her, and she's fucking phenomenal.
I love that.
She's so fire. My GY is fucking amazing. I'm not gonna lie. And it's a connection, and I need that. I need that to feel comfortable, to feel free to tell you anything I'm feeling. Or if I'm a hypochondriac, so I can't breathe. I think I'm dying.
I'm not.
So
whoever's available.
Nah, I don't.
Because I know everybody at the clinic, so whoever's available, whoever has the next available appointment, because I'm not home enough.
Oh, no, neither. I'm not home enough either. But I need my doc. But that's what I'm saying. You build a connection with your doctor, and you don't need to fucking figure out when she's available. She will always be available to you. Facts. I promise you. Try it. I gotta connect with my doctor because I don't need. Because then they reading records and shit goes off, and you disagree and agree. I only get a second opinion if the situation is really deep, like something crazy where I might need a second opinion because you know y'all niggas ain't Jesus and y'all doctors, and I appreciate y'all. But when it comes to your doctors, you have to build that rapport.
I know everybody at the clinic. I've been going there for years.
And everybody know you vagina.
They do. Everybody should know it, so everybody can report.
I like to feel connected. Well, my doctor's fucking fab, so I go there yearly now. And I'm not sexually active. And I feel free. Like the other day, I went to see my doctor because I was going away, and my period's gonna come and my period was gonna come down while I was away. And I haven't had sex for a long time.
So you got something to...
So in my head, I was like, fuck me hard. Not literally. I said to myself, I looked at the date because I have a period planner. You know, I keep track of my period.
I don't trust those.
You don't have that? You don't have a period planner? No, I just need to know when it's coming down.
That's how I got pregnant. Nope, don't trust.
No. I'm not counting my period for those reasons. I just need to know.
What I'm saying, I don't have one because it told me I wasn't, and I ended up pregnant. So no.
At this big age?
I was 29.
That's what wow. Well, I have a period planner, and it has not failed me yet, but I'm not pregnant because I wear condoms. Trojan, cut the check. No, Magnum for the larger penis. Oh, wow. No Trojans. Anyway, moving on. So recently I was going out away, and I was going on a date, and I hadn't had sex in a long time because I'm practicing celibacy, and I don't want to look back. I don't want to recycle penis. I don't want to go green. I don't want to feel comfortable with you. I want new shit in my life. I want to find a partner. I want to experience new things. I want to leave the past in the past. And so I looked at the period calendar, and it says you leave on the 15th. Well, you arrive on the 15th because you leave on the 14th because it's overseas. But your period comes out on the 18th. And I was like, fuck, that means I got 2-3 days before my period comes down. But then I gotta get a vibe because I can't fuck. I'm not in the business of sleeping with somebody if I don't connect. Like I have to connect. I have to know if just like my GYN, we have to feel connected. If not, I'm not having sex with you.
Okay.
So I had to go see my doctor, and I fuck with her so hard, and she's so fucking fire, and that's why you have to build relationships with people. I said, yo, check this out. I got this date. She was like, where? I was like, overseas. She was like, on a date? I was like, yeah, my period comes out. She was like, okay, Jose.
What she gave you?
She said, I could give you something and I could hold that. I can't guarantee it, but just in case it come down, we can, and I was like, that shit exists, because, you know, birth control does that. It can stop your period. And I was like, go. And then, no, because my period came down later.
Oh.
So I was there and it never came down. And
so you never took the thing?
I never had to take it. And guess what? We didn't have sex anyway. So I'm still celibate.
That's really nice.
I know.
For the next trip.
If it happens, but I guess God didn't want me to be sexually active, and I'm fine with that. So I'm going to hold this celibacy till God sends me the man I'm supposed to be with. I just did it today.
Yeah, I like it. I'm into it.
Well, wait. I said that on camera now. Now I got to hold this back. Now I got to hold to, like, until I get married, I can have sex.
No.
I'm just saying, I want to be in a partnership that makes sense and makes me fucking thump.
Makes you
happy.
Okay.
So I don't really want to have empty sex at all. So I'm going to hold it. It didn't happen on the trip. Shout out to my GYN for looking out. I can't wait to tell her. But in conclusion, this story was to let you know that building relationships with your GYN is important. And with people in general. Sips tea.
I know everybody at the clinic. Now I feel like you're judging me.
I'm not judging you. No. I'm just saying to try that sometime. But I guess because we move around a lot, I guess it's hard. I remember I went to a GYN in London. And
in London?
Yeah, because I needed to go to GYN. And the girl was like, hey, it's here. I was like, oh, God.
Was it a good experience?
It was a great experience.
Because health insurance is free over there.
It was a great experience, but I went because we were about to be sexually active for the first time, and it was important to both get tested. That's another thing, people.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to have these conversations with your significant other, whether guy, girl, him, shim, them, theys. I am not making fun of none of this. I'm dead ass. I'm not educated enough to even begin to discuss what's happening, because I'm 44 years old and I come from a different generation. But I'm open to it, and I'm open to having that conversation one day, and I'm open to learning about it. But regardless to what you feel, you give me the fucking.
But identify.
Yes. Regardless to who you sleep with, who you like, who you are, who you feel like you are, it is important to have those type of conversations. I think if there's one thing I want people to take away, in this conversation is pretty funny, honest, hilarious, and real, is that do not be afraid, because I've been that girl, to be afraid to just step up and say, so what's up? So we're going out, and at this big age, you shouldn't be embarrassed or even ashamed of saying I like you and I think I might want to fuck, right? So in doing so, come through with that motherfucking exam, come through with the test. Right. Well, you're married. But if I'm gonna go be with you and my dates don't be normal, they don't be like come downstairs, they'd be like, I'm gonna fly you in, we're gonna be together for 4 days, then I'm not jumping in a sack with you if I don't know what's happening.
Right.
I've
just in general, it's important to have those conversations.
It's important for you to say, hey, can we both get tested? And then take it from there.
I agree.
And that just keeps you from, all the messy shit. It keeps you from
all the shit. It protects your vag, protects your body, your mind.
You gotta find a great name for penis. It protects your vag, your cookie. What's a good penis name? I like when guys name their penis, but what would I call a penis?
You can call it a cock.
Ew, that is completely disgusting. You've been watching too much porno. Okay. Protect your cock. That sounds horrible.
I like it. But in conclusion, protect your
glittery.
I like it. I like cock.
Cock? I mean, I only say that when we're in bed, like, give me that.
I'm kidding.
Talking vag, D'Nay. I haven't had any children. I did freeze my eggs. We'll talk about that soon, too. I've been giving y'all mad fucking jewels and shit about the upcoming episodes. But talking vaginas, right? You had King. King is now how old?
6.
And you had him naturally.
Yes.
There was you didn't have a C-section.
No C-section.
So the head.
Yes.
I remember when I was in like junior high school and they played that video, and like all of a sudden the whole class was like, when they saw like the vagina, and they also say don't allow a man, like if you love your man or you don't want his thoughts to change on you, not to let him in the room and see the vagina open up like a fucking mouth. Like, it was a very...
I don't know what it looks like because
You didn't take me?
You can't. They don't allow you to tape anymore.
I'm taping my vag.
They unless you go to home.
You too.
They will not let you tape at the hospital. I have my son at the hospital, but
where would you have? Oh, natural birth. Okay, I'm about to be like, what the fuck is talking about?
Like a birthing center.
Yeah,
but I had him at the hospital. Yeah, it opened up to those 10 centimeters, and I started.
How long was the birth?
14 minutes.
Your vagina was fucking ready.
No,
I thought you were going to say 14 hours.
I got induced.
But still, people go through days.
It was quick. It was quick. I got induced at like 12:30.
And it was like, what football says what? When hike? Blue 42.
It was something like that.
Blue 42. Wait, what number is your vagina? Give me a good number. Something cute. Come on, you're a unicorn.
I don't know.
Blue. Why is it blue? Oh, big?
To me.
Big 42?
No, because I have a boy.
Oh, okay.
A blue 13. That's the date he was born. Blue 13.
That just says, hi.
Literally. That's like.
And it was like they just grabbed it.
Yeah, and it would have been.
And was your husband there?
Wrong. Yes, he was.
What do you mean you was pushing wrong? You was pushing from the.
I was pushing from my face, like they do in the movie.
I gotta chill.
Pushing from my face.
First of all, stop.
Okay.
Pause. And I need this to stay in. I want you guys to understand that as we're filming, I'm getting to know D'Nay and things that I don't know about her. I do know some things, but shit, some of the shit she says is like really like funny.
No, for real.
I can't. I love like. And this is fucking amazing.
There's no way to really prepare you for it, baby. You go to the classes, but until you're in it, I read the books. I went to every class. Until you're in it, like,
and you're a dancer, so that means you're flexible. Because they want you to dance, they want you to have sex, so it can pop, lock, and drop, so it can be lubricated. But why I'm like this? Look, that's
what it's like.
That's it.
Semen, let him come in you. That's going to break down like the sac.
So you can get re-pregnant in the... I'm joking. I know you can't. At this age, I know you can't get re-pregnant. But
it breaks down your sac, so it's easier for your water to break.
I need to stop swallowing.
Eat lots of pineapples, nipple stimulation, all these things. They rub your feet. They activate your...
This is what they teach you in school? Yeah, how men is so bad in bed, then?
In classes. But yes. I was pushing from my face, but once...
Wait, how do you push from your face?
Like this, like you're making holding your breath.
And you did, and then it come off from back here? Like,
no, that's where you need to push from. From here, like you're taking a big poop, like from your core.
And so, needless to say, people haven't had kids, and I don't know if I want to after this conversation.
It's easy. You got it.
Well, you'll be right there. As my midwife. We'll lie to the hospital and be like, this bitch is my midwife.
That's nice.
So you can't push from here.
No.
You have to push from here.
Yes.
Kind of like singing.
Yes. From your diaphragm. Yes.
And as a dancer, and okay, so eventually you got it right.
Yes.
For 14 minutes, you wasn't pushing from your face too long.
I wasn't. She stopped me. She said, wait a minute. Hold on. And then make sure you're sitting upright instead of laying down. Like, have them prop your bed up.
How painful was it?
I got drugs. I got an epidural.
I can't, my jaw hurts.
I got an epidural. I said,
shoot me up.
Put it in my back, babe. And they did it so quick.
And Devon said, I did, bitch. That's why you pregnant.
Yeah, he did. And they had to leave, so I had to get it by myself, which is also a super scary thing.
Yeah, because, I heard. I don't even want to see it. I don't like needles.
But it wasn't bad. I had a great team.
Okay, so now, after the baby comes out.
I got my stitches.
Wait, you had stitches because, well, I would have to ask mad vaginas, but like... They all need stitches?
No, they don't all rip you. I didn't rip my mom, and I was 8 pounds 8 ounces.
You was a big fucking baby.
But King ripped me.
I was 7'2".
6 pounds.
I was 7'2", 7'6".
6 pounds 13 ounces.
I didn't ask my mom the other day, like, yo, Ma, what time was I born? Because I wanted to, I was looking at my horoscope, I wanted to know my rising, and she said, bitch, you was there. That was her answer. I hate her.
Damn.
I was like, Mom, what time was I born? She was like,
because I was stretching wrong, his head ripped me.
Okay.
So it just gave me a couple extra inches.
So now after it rips, of course, we got to go into healing, and you have to go into 30 to 60 days of not doing much.
Who?
Okay.
Well, one, I went back to work very quickly. I went back to work 2 weeks after having my son.
Okay.
Nuts. Insane.
Some people do. I have a friend of mine that was working all the way to the last day she had gave birth, and then gave birth and went right back to work. Some people can, especially the younger you are.
Yeah.
I think your body's built different.
I was dancing with my stitches, just...
You wild. And that's when you get older, you be like, why does it hurt? The The left lip hurt, and it's because, bitch, you was dancing 2 weeks after you gave birth. Literally. You should have held the vagina together for 6 weeks, and then you wouldn't be hurting. Because now you're going to be like 65 years old, your vagina going to be lopsided like her.
No,
and you're going to be like, why is the tongue hanging? And that's because you was dancing with Beyonce after you gave birth.
No.
No? Okay.
It looks beautiful, actually.
Okay. I was going to say,
all together. No. Nothing's dangling out the side.
I'm talking about when you're 65.
It's still all together.
So now, exercises. Did you practice anything as a dancer? I'm sure you guys do many exercises. I'll be joking, but let's get to the serious shit. As a dancer, I'm sure you guys practice as it is. I know core is very important for you guys because that's where the strength comes from. And then having a baby, dancing, going back to dancing 2 weeks later, having a natural birth. Did you practice anything, any exercises? Because I've heard about Kegels. I be trying, but I don't know if I'm doing them right.
Exercises, I'm doing them right now.
And you talking to me?
Yeah.
That's fucking multitasking.
Yeah, at its finest.
That's talent. Let me see.
You got it.
Let me see if I can squeeze
Don't think about it too much.
I'm trying to squeeze and talk.
You just like...
Hold on.
Kind of like when
I be doing them shits, but I be practicing. I be like, don't talk to me. I'm doing Kegels.
Yeah.
I'm not I'm like...
Oh, you just spoken.
And then I'm looking at him like, fucking doing Kegels.
Are you breathing heavy while you're doing this? Or balance it?
No, I'm joking. But so you did Kegels?
I did.
Okay.
And I don't know if it helped because naturally your vagina snaps back together.
I heard.
It's
natural. It's part of me always saying that women are magical. We women are magical.
Truly.
Like the shit that our body can take and the things that we go through and how we recoup, it's fucking phenomenal. I mean, I've had my own journey when it comes to wanting to have children. And so just watching what I've been through and how I snap back, fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So it's magical. So Kegels are necessary, but are they really?
And I'm gonna put the mirror on the floor and like stand over it
to see the vagina,
to see how it's going.
Only D'Nay would do that. Just see. I just want to see my vag.
Or use your phone like with the flashlight, turn it around
to look at my vagina.
Yeah.
If I needed to, but not because I just want to see.
Just to take a look.
I mean, I be naked all the time.
You don't put the mirror on the floor and stand over?
If I had to.
Like,
if I have a little ingrown, like, but.
And you get the tweezer and pull it out.
No, I'd be like, baby, come here, pull this motherfucker. But honestly, yeah, we women, like I said, we smell our, well, most women, we're, if you're in tune with your body, if you care about yourself, like it is your body. So can't nobody take better care of it than yourself. So I'm in it, all the way in it. Like if I'm in a man, I'm in me, and I love me a man. So
yeah.
So it's important for you guys to be in tune with your body. So don't be afraid to ask the right questions, speak to your doctors, build a relationship with them, or see everybody as long as you get the help you need, and talk
to your friends because we probably done been through it too.
Facts. Or tune in because
the medicines.
Yeah, because you know facts. And on top of that, just pay attention. I think, like I said, your body speaks to you. Your back is hurting. You can't wear heels. You got you got little like you feel the pain in your lower part of your belly. Like all these things are things that I think as women we should be paying attention. So you find a little lump around your breast area.
You have pus out of your nipples.
You have pus out of your nipples. There's certain things that are not normal when it comes to a body odors. And that'll let you know. And then that's when you don't be embarrassed. Just
don't be embarrassed. But all in all, thank you for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe.
Send us any questions, any comments, anything you want us to talk about. Let's have some fun. Because at this big age, why not talk about it? We're not embarrassed about anything.
See you next time.
Bye.